Jeremy with FT86 Speed Factory here, and we're taking a look at all the front plate brackets that are out there for the Scion FRS and Subaru BRZ. Now, if you were one of the lucky ones who had the dealer not drill holes in your front bumper for your front plate, there's some solutions out there to get that plate mounted up on your car. What we're looking at here is you have the Grimmspeed on the left, Perrin in the center, and the Raceseng on the right. And all of them are going to use basically the front tow hook in order to get them mounted. So they all come with, a post here that's going to go into where the front tow hook is. You'll screw that in, and then they'll mount accordingly to that metal bracket there. So having them all on hand is a good time to take a look at what is different between them. It's really hard to kind of decipher by just the photos online. So the Grimmspeed and the Perrin are both right at the same price of $71. The Raceseng one here is $150, so it is much pricier, but we'll get to some of the bonuses on that guy here in a little bit. Now the Grimmspeed comes again, you're going to go into the tow hook with it, and then you have another bracket here that mounts to the tow hook itself on the front that you put in there. So this will mount like so, or like that. And then you can use that mounting with the plate to, mount wherever you need it to be. You can mount sideways, you can mount it up here, so you really get a lot of adjustment with where you can actually mount the whole plate, So if you want it up higher on the bumper, you can do so. If you want it lower on the bumper, you come over here and you mount it like that, so you drop it down. That's pretty cool. It gives you a lot of options there. The Perrin is pretty minimalist. It doesn't have a lot of material. It's pretty cool, but you don't get as much, mounting solution or area. It only has really the height adjustment that you can get out of it, so whether you want to lower it or raise it. As far as that goes, you can't so much move it side to side like you can the Grimmspeed, so if you want it farther left, that's not really an option here, so you only get that height adjustment. That makes sense. So pretty simple. Both those are really simple to install. Actually, all three are. The hardware again is all simple hand tools. You're just going to screw in the tow hook, tighten it down with a wrench, mount your plate, and go. The Raceseng one here, this one's pretty cool. Now it's got some different mounting solutions itself. It does swivel a little bit in here. You can take this apart. The directions will show you how to do that. And you put that on. And again, it's not going to have a ton of left to right. It's going to have some up-down adjustment, a little bit of tilt adjustment as well. It's a really cool aluminum CNC piece, super light, much like the Perrin's pretty light. They're all really light. I mean, that's not really the point, but the tow hook mount itself here is pretty cool because with Raceseng they've got some accessories you can use on the front of it. So if you go to a track day and you want to take your front plate off, you can quickly take it off. And then they've also got other accessories again. So they've got a tow hook mount here, as you can see, that's going to fit inside that. So if you go to the track day, you can put a tow hook on. It's got a GoPro mount. They got them without GoPro mounts. So that's a really cool solution. And you can just pick up the tow hook piece. You don't have to buy another whole piece. It does save you a little bit of money if you are going to get a tow hook. That is an option. The Perrin and the Grimmspeed don't have a way to, attach a tow hook like the Raceseng does. So something to think about if you're gonna be doing track days, want to be able to take that front plate off, and have some options out there for either GoPro mounting or just a tow hook as well. They do offer that. Otherwise, if you wanted to get just the plate mounted, stick with the Grimmspeed or the Perrin. You're obviously going to save, some pretty good money there, probably twice the cost to get that Raceseng, but the tow hook option there is really cool. So if you have any questions, feel free to email us at sales@ft86speedfactory.com, and then you can also hit us up on the forums. You can post in the comments, and our phone number is 888-885-2002. Thanks, guys.